What's that called, Jadi?
I don't know
What's this?
that.
You're not using app.
No,
Oh, yeah, doing from
StreamYard.
Facebook.
StreamYard.
Oh. Okay. Ndị be anyị ekenekwa m unu. Afa m bụ Onyedikachi Ogbodo, and program ị na-ege bụ ị na-egekwa nke na-abịara gị na Solid 100.9 FM. Tata bụ Wednesday, and ị na-egekwa na-abịa na Tuesdays na Wednesday ọbụla. Ị na-egekwa bụ political program nke na-abịa n'Igbo. On Tuesdays ọ na-abịa from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Oro Wednesday I made from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and tata ijele n'ebe a.
Ekene m ndị be anyị, ndị si anyị rigobe n'anya na ha ada. Ama m na unu dị mma. Ngwanụ ka anyị mee ihe anyị maara eme. Ekene m unu.
Okay. So I na-akpa maka continuation of yesterday's program maka nsogbu na-eme na Rivers State, and tata a sị na akụtugo House of Assembly complex na Rivers State, and the topic I tata bụ na ndị Rivers government na justify the reason why the complex was demolished, and ka anyị ga-eme ebe anyị bụ onye na oyibo ya kọwakwa anya na Igbo. Topic I tata, Rivers justified demolition of assembly complex, says building is unsafe for lawmakers. And the Rivers State government has explained the reason for the demolition of the State House of Assembly complex. It was reported earlier today that the bulldozers moved into the complex on Wednesday and began demolition of the facility located along Moscow Road, Port Harcourt. The State Commissioner for Information and Communication, Joseph Johnson, gave the explanation in a statement issued in Port Harcourt on Wednesday morning. Joseph said it was due to fire that gutted the complex and destroyed properties worth millions of naira, which he said rendered the facility unfit for Johnson said it was due to the fire that gutted the complex and destroyed the property worth millions of naira, which he said rendered the facility unfit for legislation. Yes.
Yeah, that's correct.
Mm-hmm. He further said,
meeting that's what they mean.
Man, how do you meeting about what guys now don't fit? He further said the state government has already provided an alternative place for lawmakers to carry on their affairs pending the rebuilding of the complex. If you could recall, explosion rocked the Rivers State House of Assembly complex in October.
Yeah.
The incident came amid alleged move by some lawmakers to impeach Governor Silauri Fubara. The commissioner further said the government had tried all cost-saving measures towards the repair of the complex until it bowed to the superior view of rebuilding the complex into a more befitting edifice. Meanwhile, the Rivers State House of Assembly has declared the seat of 27 members who recently defected from People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress vacant. The 27 lawmakers loyal to...
Have you also heard that they've returned back? Did you see the news this afternoon?
That two of them returned.
Okay, I can go.
The 27 lawmakers loyal to Minister of Information, Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Wike, defected from the party recently amid moves to impeach the state governor, Sim Fubara. The affected lawmakers were not present at the sitting where their seats were declared vacant. The four-member assembly led by factional speaker Edison Ehi, loyal to the state governor on Wednesday, said the decision to declare the seat vacant was in line with Section 109, subsection 1 and subsection 2 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. The speaker, who read the names of the lawmakers affected, called the Independent National Electoral Commission to conduct fresh elections within time frame provided the lawmaker to fill the positions.
Confirm. Confirm. Oh, ihe kwuru ka a na-eme. Onye ekweghị anyị ekwechitere ya.
But in your case, but a war.
Who called for it? Yeah. Who actually called for war?
Well,
you know, people think they have the monopoly of madness.
Even a man in the election, this man did not say anything at all.
Oh, because no illiterate mutara graduate. I don't
think he's an illiterate.
No, that's not what I mean.
Okay.
I just used an idiomatic expression.
Yes.
Ina akuziri mi ihe na-enene na amuta. Enwere ike ikuzikatara m ya nkara gamuta. Who called for war? Who really called for war? Because Fubara wasn't heard, not at any point. He wasn't disloyal, not at any point, whilst working with Wike. He wasn't disloyal.
I don't know.
He never fell out.
Yeah, with Wike.
Yes. He never fell out. SSG. He never ever fell out. So, Obuno did that loyal to the point. Na ya na onye de ka hard man Nyesom Wike,
bro.
Send a minister. Runde rocha ni di pokripo Nyesom Wike as a person
and got to this position
and got to this point in his life. Now only the recusals. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's a boy, because a lot of parents do this. A lot of parents have refused to acknowledge that their sons are now men.
Grown.
Yes. They want to interfere and meddle around their relationships, affairs, wife, money, everything.
Yeah.
Even for some mothers, we dinner with bed in the bid to protect their sons. You understand? Oh, he didn't have minister in him. He also just to control Abuja, control Rivers. Then also control that Fubara as the sitting governor of Rivers State without realizing Namate Togo. Do you understand?
He's not in power.
Namate Togo, that's the word.
Yes.
So, onye wakacha utie orahunana. Yes, Fubara was loyal and is still loyal, except that Nyesom Wike wants more than required. Yeah.
And he's not willing to do that.
Yes. Because Minister Nyesom Wike can achieve Rivers. Don't get it twisted. That's the idea Nyesom Wike wants to achieve in Rivers. Fubara succumb to such ridicule by making a sitting governor not exceed a certain amount to be used in the state for developing the state. Yes, some weekend no do na Abuja, na atabozobozo, yet no do na Rivers, na enye a sitting governor iwu, and na the National Assembly ndo tuye ha pass kwana ihe owo na ga carry so amount of money for a governor. Even not insubordination.
It is.
It is a total insubordination. And those who are insubordinate never ever last. Insubordinators never ever last. Or trash, yeah, should declare their seats vacant. And make a fresh election.
I heard, I saw that 2 other people came back.
Of course, yes. It's because they are loyalists. Maybe they were put there. You understand?
Of course.
And they have to constantly be loyal to who put them there. Be that as it may, they are equally human beings.
And can make decisions
and can really take and make decisions for themselves, knowing that they were actually doing more than required. How can 27 people exit a political party and move to another party? It's all can the APC, the PDP, Kawarahaka. It's not happening.
And the way this thing is happening, Wike is still in PDP. He has not.
Oh, Kikeju, where Mara Namoke Akarigo Shoki.
Yes. I think the PDP are doing anything about
it. You see, the chairman PDP, but again, and when he had years on weekend. So don't forget, we read that here one day that they are going to give him good radiance to bad rubbish. Then when he had GM, no or not on a party, as far as they are concerned, he's not a member of their party, and they've declared themselves incommunicado with him. Don't forget.
Yeah.
So he's a ceremonial head for the PDP as far as they are concerned. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
A ceremonial structure. Yes. Anything about him. Because hey, you like Ochazo, or just onye mere John Noka, enyere Ochazo for Opipia. So Opipia had minister yes or Mike, or Opipia in Ochazo, without you we can't
function.
You understand? One thing, one down. Then he can who structure a governor, former governor Peter Odere, Ndoro. Na gini ka akpọrọ ya na Rivers. Ọkwa ịhụrụ na a na-etitu ya as we speak now, a ka na-etitu that structure. Ke reason ha che na ha chọrọ imegbute Fubara je tụọ ya bomb. Mụọ ya ọkụ last month. Do you understand?
Yes.
Chefuo na ozu ọzọ ka ya. You do not have monopoly of madness. That's what I'm trying to explain.
You didn't even understand, like the way this thing is happening, it's not going to get bloody.
Let it get bloody. That's what Rivers is known for. Adụtụrụ ha aka n'ọnụ na Rivers, mmadụ anaghị anọ nwayọọ. Oh yes. Oh ya mere election ha ji adị egwu. Adụtụrụ ha aka n'ọnụ na Rivers State, ọha na ha daji. A ga-adụtụrụ aka n'ọnụ kwa aka gbuo mmadụ, gbuo onwe ha before ha wee daji. And trust me, from where Fubara is coming from, Opobo, they are end smiling. Opobo is not smiling. It doesn't matter how big Ikure is. Opobo is not smiling. You understand?
Yes.
But I just hope that this is restricted to individual fights. And it doesn't escalate to tribal fights.
Yes, and citizens that live in the city.
Yes, I just hope this is restricted early enough. Now, you know, yes, some week I'm going to Tinubu president here, send the Hoya. In line with Ihenemena Rivers, Oporoha meeting last 2 weeks, Mere Haudo. After Mecharabuha, Ihe Basara in the House of Assembly, Ebana to Governor Tiagas, if you remember that story.
I do.
Now,
and what
Emere had no pistol, no, Fubara Fatasena Udua Dugo. Manudua Nadi, no Bikudo Siade. You know, oh no Bikudo Siade, Udana had a name Werono. Onye na-eme ihe with wago. Ọ naghị ata ga-eze mba. Ọta krido. Yes. Ọta krido. The guy is a serious politician. Yes, I hope you know that.
Yes.
He is a damn serious politician. Very big time serious politician.
And he's strategic too.
Or the extremely president.
I heard you say it.
Yes. And na primaries. Oh yeah, koji style abachi. For him to be able to pull 27 people out of the National Assembly in Rivers State and put them in APC, you think they're not beans?
Yeah.
You think they're not beans? And how juicy
this state is a stronghold for him. If he loses it, it's going to be very difficult for him.
The trouble is when you fight whom the Lord is not fighting.
What I don't know is, like, I'm sure like they had a discussion before he put him there. He campaigned for him. Like they had,
he campaigned. That's what I'm saying. Each of these governors do same. They want Ishimbada na ọrụ ya. They want you to be loyal to them till your neck is off. That's why in no time they are falling out, because there is only a little portion or proportion to what a man can do to a fellow man.
And you get that.
And then the person will be exhausted and break the wall for you. You understand?
Yes.
So all in various states, not be today. Even my Enugu state, I go 3 governors and counting. Do you understand?
And they get there and
yes, they end up quarreling and do you get? So now,
but, so because there's no way he gets into power, he start wanting to control ya. It's very difficult.
For goodness sake.
Yes.
Ashigina ana yo edem obi ugomwanne amaha reason oji we debe onye de kaneba. He knows the reason we are here.
Okay.
There is never a time that he tries to control what we say here.
Of course, he doesn't.
The reason is Onya Abo Americana. He understands the business of journalism and wants people to air their views. And if you stop making sense, you become very irrelevant.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Exactly otu ahụ si wee mara ga atụkịta with Ogai. Ka ị ga-eshi wee were ya some week as the minister of the FCT. Mara atụ with Mwaboy ya as Fubara. He still wants to see him as Mwaboy. But you see, every radio station workers have that kind of liberty.
Yes.
We are here, we study. We are here, we get different degrees. We are here, we get even to the master's level. I'm sure no one anybody enroll to PhD. We will be here and we will get it. That's what's up. Manaye Somwike wants to control Fubara as a sitting governor without knowing that the governor of River State, Fubara, is
but if you use Lagos State as example, you remember Ambodi, and it looks like he started early. He would have let Wike maybe some sort of control, and he'd be strategic about it. Maybe like
that's another.
That's another.
But let me tell you something. There's only a little a man
you can take, and it's not everybody that might be that patient.
500 billion naira. There's only a little that you can take, as a matter of fact. Rivers, how he get restricted governor to money to access when he proposes it to the legislature saying
that's not this is what you're supposed to spend and this is not
who is he to determine that? Ebe budget and the do you understand? They come run affairs, I don't know how you see it, but I'm candid. So we must be bringing this to ourselves. If we do not bring these discussions to ourselves, we'll be making a hell of mistakes and be let the poor breathe. More president but
he's not letting us breathe.
Let people breathe. Do not suppress them and make them exasperated. A program on Tuesday, a program on Wednesday. Okay, now I come on Tuesday. I do the program alone on Tuesday. And over Wednesday, then you come and join me. But if you notice recently, because I need you to be strong on the program, I allow you to do the Wednesday program.
Yes.
I do not even want to I will sit here and watch you while you talk. The reason is, I am here so that I will encourage you. Encourage you.
And that's
so we are not by. So we are. Grow. For 3 years. Did I ever tell you?
No.
I was paid in Solid FM 10,000 naira for 3 years.
Wow.
Yes. And here I am surviving 100%. Do you get? Now Achakegomu. Atamundushi. Achakegomu.
All the form of it. He said, you don't want, but you don't know.
Yes.
What was in your game?
Remember, right now, Achakegomu. Now, our boss will get contract and call me, Ozi, go and do MC for these people. Madam Aye, Dr. Patendo will say, Ozi, these people want you, go and do MC for them. Do you understand? If they are not seeing the import, oh my God, half a channel, is not a joke. Fubara as serve go some week very well. We didn't hear them fall out, even though we don't live in Rivers State. It's only honorable na otu obanyere. Ozio no na he the way his bargain, his own bargain as agreed. Imara na ogbara wicked governor of Rivers State. Mana ikwedu ihe kuru ume ncha ị na-enye atụkiri ndị lawmakers otu ha ga-eshi wee mee the governor or dịka ogoka na-achị ọchịbe ọfụma but ọ wụrụ na ọ naghị edewe his own part of the bargain. A na-eme deals, okay ma? A na-eme deals, a na-ere oche. Ọ wụrụ na ọ dara iwu no ịchụnagị ya n'oche ndị fọ. But inyeghị ya ofere ka o kuchanata ị na-eti ụda otu ọ ga-eshi wee chia dị ọchịchị na ego na ọ ga na-eyuzu per month. Ọ dịghị mma na except there is something else that people are not talking about.
Maybe there's something else they are not telling us.
But if there were something else, the week minister that I know will not even give him an avenue to soar.
Wike has not really said anything. Owoka could be almost anything. It's just his actions.
Exactly. This same reason he's not talking is exactly the same reason you don't have anything to say. You don't have any explanation for it.
It doesn't make sense.
Yes, the reason, how many years some Wike to the Rivers? That's like 8 years.
Yes, 2 tenure.
Confirm. That's like 8 years. No, find this guy wanting. You think he's going to put him there? No. He's not going to put him there.
Yeah.
Na onye anụnwa na ogbu ya erugo Lagos. So just erijiwe ahụ eju. And anweghị ihe anyị nụrụ really. Ọwụwa na Fubara anọ katara wepụ when the Wike team. Anyị anọghị ede ihe ahụ.
No.
And ọwụwa na Fubara na ha arụ with the Wike team.
They
were all working fine and working together. Mana ishoji ibe especially in African culture. I the cadaver on here politics.
Like Ezioku, we keep repeating
the cadaver on politics. I may rewrote to honor
and the same pattern each tenure of Nabia.
Same thing. We do the same thing and then we expect a different result. Oti nduru na aba ichem national aba no man's land. Ehuru mkpocha na nzacha oti. Okpochagwa aba zacha aba. Ebe niile eche na there is no ihe ọma na Zion. Ehuru na ihe ọma dị na Zion.
And these are things the government could do.
Ehuru na ihe ọma dị na Zion. Upon no see from a party atụwa uche. Eyiwe uche. And onye negara anya no game. But you see it, you have individual differences.
And if they want to work, they work.
They will surely work. Mana eme katago ihe party na our Nigerian system of politics. So also party ka mazi. Aya de nenezi individual differences. Ngwana eni omaricha ihe niile Wike mere. Ona ha achu iji ajo agwa mee beautiful nonsense. Okay? Yes, and ọmarịcha ihe niile ọ chọrọ iji aka chifuta onwe ya okwu n'iro mgbe ahụ ọbịa kọwawa.
Mana ka ihe a niile eji eme ịghọta na everything ha na-eme in their own selfish interest because it's not the citizen.
ogologo okwu adịghị n'ụka mgbe ego
bụ problem.
Enweghị ihe ọzọ na-esere Mama Obi na Papa Obi so ego fe
bụ nsogbu.
Ego fe
once ego dị
ọgwụgwokwe enweghị ihe ọzọ. Enweghị ihe ọzọ. Ọ ya ka m ji wee sị gị nụrụ ka Nyesom Wike sị gị na ọ chọrọ ndị o tiri n'ọrụ ọ na ọ naghị arụ wit ndị o tiri n'ọrụ ọ na a na-akpọ oke na ndị o tiri n'ọrụ. Nyesom Wike wants everybody to be loyal to him. Chefuo na a sitting governor kwesịrị iti ikwu ndị nke ya that are going to also be loyal to him. That's only how to survive politics. Onweghị ije ikota agbara kọkwasị onwe gị. The worst thing ga-eme gị n'ụwa i were ọchịchị nye onye ka gị. Yes! Ọ ya mere Nyesom Wike minista anyị ji wee nechaa anya fụbara fụ na ọ dị ka a lamb. He can control him because he's been controlling him. Chefuo na governance dị iche na-emekpazi the man ahụ invariably. But o chefukwara again na nwoke anụ ma ọ na ha emekpa ahụ ga-enye nwukwu ya ọsọ na Rivers. As a sitting governor, you know fi joke. The sitting governor is a number one citizen of every state. You know they joke, you know they mad. Emeye ihe mere Oshomole. Okay, chetara na o nwere mgbe Oshomole batara Delta State. Ndị ahịa governor Edo State. Governor Obaseki Shiangwa n'azụ. O mere gị n'anya ị gara sọma.
And he was able to come back again.
Ị gara sọma.
He was able to come back again for second tenure. Ọkwa second tenure ịkọchi.
Ọ nara azụ ka ọ naghị azụ. Ọ nara azụ. Godfatherism is crazy.
And it's fading out, gradually fading out.
It has faded out now. It's not gradually. It has faded out. Ọsọmụbụ eze ka kwụ ọtọ ọ ya wee ihe a na-akọ. It's faded out. Also no na President Tinubu ghọrọ anyị aghụghọ mee na ọ na-anwụ anwụ jiri staịlụ wee nweta ihe ọ chọrọ bara onwe ya na-eche eze doghị aka green eghere mmiri ọ gwụcha mana ndị ugwu onye gwara ndị ugwu na ọ ga-eshi otu ahụ mee ha agaghị ekwe because ha chi na by now na o je gwa m ha je ji okpiri kugbu ya iji okpiri kugbu ị na-egbu onye chi egbu ịghọtago ị nweghị ike igbu onye chi egbu ị na-eji okpiri ya kugbu ya iwu Chukwu. You understand? So that's what it is. Seriously. Ndị be anyị ogologo okwu adịghị n'ụka mgbede. In all honesty, ọ bụrụ ma Rivers State ma ha na-ewu nkịta ọkwa ha na-ewu
every day ka news ji apụta na the state.
The
governor presented a budget to the 5 members present today. Budget of
ọkwa 5 members ka nọ wee present ya budget. So the eyes have it ha na-eme. What are you talking?
And then because we were absent at the
Benny on a hammer na enwere plenary. Hammer na enwere plenary, but they chose to be absent.
And your seat is
vacant. So the eyes have it. Okay,
and Nigeria is the only place where politicians keep moving from one party to another. Like in America, things like this don't happen. No matter how the issue they've had in the political party, you don't see people moving from like it's not Trump, it's not Republic to Democrat because he had issues with these people.
Politicians are you wearing a bag?
I saw that tape we played yesterday of
previous before. The same thing.
You don't keep your words.
Yes, the same thing. So the thing is, onye ọwụ na kapende just were sofet n'anya na-enenekwa ihe na-eme. Nenewe na nnọọ ihe na-eme because ihe ka ga-eme aka na-ekwu ya n'ọnụ na-eje m na court were na-ekwu ya. Mgbe boys Wike na boys Fubara ga-eji wee isi ha wee kene ewere mara na
she's still going to get to that point.
Oh yes, what are you saying? Except something intervenes. You want to go? Let the poor breathe. Let people breathe. Echicha ha ngia
the only people that will face
gosi onye na-achịzi the way ishichi. Gosi ihe irudewere. Obido ebe ahụ rụrụ gawa. I think that's nice.
And now the only people get face the consequence of this is now the masses vote. Because yes, if something happens now on the citizens, this will affect.
Citizens amarakwugo
if he escalates.
Baba citizens amarakwugo ka ha shikwa so anya ka anyị buzi. Anya ka anyị na-eneditezi ha. Iwetago ịdị style ọwụ na ọ sọrọ ha mee ya enye ha kpọfinga ihe anyị mawa iteta ụra n'ọtụtụ hụ nni ọtụtụ hụ nni ehihie hụ nni abalị iwere wakachi kpọrọ ndị politicians ha ji ebucha isi ọnwa ha. You see, let me tell you something. There is a serious revolution even though nothing is happening on the street. The people that are young people now are not the same young people you have like 5 years ago. I hope you know that. The people who are young people now, all on Rivers, can you do to an before now? Or it would have been bloody since 1 month ago if for don't read. But because Nando boys are mago and the politicians are worth dying for. Onye ọwụna jide nwunye odewe n'ime ụlọ si ya na abakwara ndị a ụlọ ndị anụ nwekwe ha ma akwago eziokwu. They don't know you. Agba ga-egbe ijebe o. They will move on o. In fact, agba ga n'okwu na ọnụ ụlọ ọgwụ nobody's gonna come there and visit you. Iyacha ya ịfụta ịbịa na government house ashịgị chere ị ga-eche ban for the whole of the day before you hear anybody. So that's how severe it is. So ndị kwere achigo twice. Amechi chiri ebe ahụ. Wike chi ebe ahụ.
That's on the
for goodness sake.
16 years. Oh, we can
for how we kwere now?
Oh,
yes. Kedu ihe ọzọ a ga-emere ndị a? Aja onye ha amụ mgbada. Let other people have this fresh air. Ka ha exercise to onwe ha nwobere. Do you understand? Exercise to onwe ha obere. For goodness sake. Onye kwuo ye panti ya doka. Wike bụkwa my man. I hope you all know that. I like him specially. Mana enwere ka okwukwe n'aka ya eshi wee gahie obibi ọma. Ehuzie na mmadụ jizi arụrụ a na-eso ya. You see, anybody God places on a seat, don't fight him more. Don't fight him more. Just let him. Or because na ha na-ere the seats of power. Ka ha ji demand exceptionally too much. Yes, from the people ha nyere that battle. Owuru na ha anaghị ere those seats of power. Ha mana demand so much
from them,
from the people who were the ọchịchị. Do you understand? Or just a simple mathematics. But Peter Obi shigana they give shish. Unu ti mo mama, unu eti ho mo mama. O send the ho unu je nwa na ejere onwe business ya kpagharị mba ụwa ka o shiso ya. Iwatago anyị na ihe a na-emekwe 35,000 naira ekwere gị na nkwa. Kemgbe echi. Ashigị na akwụrụ ya na September. Akwụrụ every parastatal that 35,000.
That should be, it's for federal workers.
All the federal workers never got 35,000.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. I'm saying 100%.
Not all federal workers.
Not all federal. The only parastatals who got the 35% are the federal workers who bring in money. They were asked to take from the money. Later, the federal government Kuchiya had the money.
So if you're working in the ministry now, they will not, you will not be paid.
You've not got it. You can cash this from any bank.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
And it was supposed to go for 5 months, 6 months.
Yes. And
then I think
so parastatals in go that 35,000 naira and all just in September.
And then Enugu State promised to workers and 10,000, 15,000, 25,000 I heard. But I don't know if he has been paid. I was asking my sister.
500 and something billion actually chota. E were tiri. Eriji ha ho anuti. Or ihe iche. Yeah, chota go do 500 and something billion naira. Okay, apasiara go budget eboshin. Ki we approve. Yeah, chota go to 500 and something billion naira before I need to get the ego.
Why can you Port Harcourt? You can have 800 billion.
800 billion. Port Harcourt in the machine. What are you talking? Maybe the refineries in Aga on. In 800 billion trillion naira.
Billion. 800 billion.
Billion.
You can go 500 and I think yes, it was
512 or something. So Port Harcourt in the machine.
How we
two things I get here go
revenue.
Yes. So when their trouble and men at Port Harcourt. The only trouble that they are giving themselves is that they will not allow the governor whom they chose
to do his job.
To do the job.
Because it's like a means of frustrating him.
They are thoroughly frustrating the guy. Guatemala since March, April, May, since May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
The issue started October. That was when the explosion happened at the National Assembly.
The issue had already been creeping like this.
Oh, really?
Yes. When you explode, no, no, at the House of Assembly, boko. I know at a yaba no kono. And a chauffeur ban. Enugo na asuru baduga ni meba. Mba now. E nwere ihe na-emeji mu enu okun. Kiche na ona katara baroko. Ina ahụ na some parastatals ncho ha ni eto ashi. Ha mu ibe ha oku. You don't know?
It has happened before.
Man no ahia Onitsha sef. Na enwere ihe ọ na-awu ona kata me amu ihe ahia oku. Onima. So these are the things that we've seen over time. You understand? Allegedly. No, it's not alleged. It's just like that. It's been like that. It happens all of the time.
You know, the reason why they use allegedly because sometimes you get proof where you get proof you.
Oh yeah, can she get a show for the House of Assembly?
Yeah, of course no.
Ihe dị n'ime ebe ahụ ọkwa microphone dị gị
sị gị na ọkụ na
ọkwa microphone dị gị n'ihu
na waya gbara ọkụ
since Peter ọ dị n'ịhụrụ ya ọkwa ọkụ ọkụ ịma ya ru ha anụ mgbe fubara na wike ya agba ọkụ so ha kọwara anyị na anyị na-anụ ịghọtago ha just welitere anyị onu na-agwa anyị okwu na anyị na-anụ ndị be anyị ihe dị mmadụ onye mara ihe dị mma ya mere ya you understand?
Yeah.
Be loyal to your boss is not wrong. But please, bosses, do not suppress your subjects. Do not suppress them so much that they cannot express themselves.
Or cannot function or do the
job. They cannot even function. They cannot even do the job. The only reason we function here is that we're teachable. We're willing to learn constantly. The next thing, the next thing, in avenue, kutuoku na radio, I test their ability. Allow people to breathe. Let them have some fresh air. Obuchaku, mwekwe hoza na yo. Obuchagopi. Afam gozi omeji of Adana of the Jimon, Adona before Oches, Yego Biadasi, ABC Mono, and attend this savage crescent. Image RA name. Oga
ndị ba ekene mu no igwu na dekita bụ Her Excellency by Flavor ndewo ndewo
Dalono. So you're seeing us really tiny. We're using StreamYard. So for you to enjoy this, just zoom it a little and you will see us very clearly. Thank you guys. Dalun.